students, we are doing voice, and we know that in voice by is very important. In rule, according to the rule number 4, uh, while changing active sentence to passive sentence, we use by. We use by after the verb, and that's our rule number 4, that we have to use by in the passive sentence. But there are few verbs that don't take by after them. There are few verbs with whom with those by cannot be used. For example, known. You cannot say known by me. You say known to me. You won't use by here. You will use to. Same, contained by. Water is contained. We don't use by. We use contained in. And if there is some kind of surprise, alarm, frightened, all these words, surprise, wondered, shocked, astonished, these mean same thing. Surprised, हैरान हो जाना, shock हो जाना, astonished again means surprise होना, and wondered means किसी चीज़ ਦੇ बारे सोचना है ना, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਅਲਾਰਮ ਹੋਣਾ, ਕਿਸੇ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੀ ਚੇਤਾਵਨੀ ਮਿਲਣਾ, फ्राइटेंड डरना, ऑफेंडेड मतलब किसी चीज़ तो गुस्से हो जाना। सो ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀਆਂ ਵਰਬਸ ਹੈ, ਇਹਦਾ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ? ਸਰਪ੍ਰਾਈਜ਼ਡ ਐਟ ਹਿਮ, ਸਰਪ੍ਰਾਈਜ਼ਡ ਐਟ ਮੀ। we don't use surprised by me, surprised by him. Okay, then there are other verbs like pleased and displeased. If you talk about a person, you will use verb with. If you talk about a behavior, you will use at. That we will discuss in a sentence. And if the verbs are like this, satisfied, disgusted. Disgusted means to feel bad about something. When you don't like something, you are very disgusted, very angry about that thing. We use the word disgusted. Filled, किसी चीज़ ਨੂੰ ਭਰਨਾ, the room is filled with आएगा, room is filled by people नहीं आएगा, room is filled with people आएगा. Crowded, the market is crowded not by the people but with the people. Grown, grown with me. Lined, lined up means to make a line, lined with the. Okay, so ਇਹਨਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ verbs ਲਿਖੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ, known, contained, pleased, displeased, surprised, alarmed, wondered, frightened, offended, shocked, astonished, they are all kind of a surprise or darna, frightened. And other than satisfied, filled, crowded, grown, lined, disgusted, these are few verbs with these verbs you don't use by. You have the other words. Other, by is a kind of a preposition. And here we have other prepositions to use. Okay, let's see first example. I know you very well. I is the subject, know is the verb, you is the object. So we will take our object as a subject first. You. Verbs, which form is used? Know is verb's first form. So which tense is this? This is present indefinite tense. And after you, we can add you is, you am, or you are. But we use you are. You are. Okay, next we have to add the verbs. Third form, known. We will not add by. We will add known to. You are known to me very well. You are known to me very well. Okay. Let's see second example. This jug contains milk. Milk is the object. This jug is the subject. Contains is the verb. So contains shows which tense is this. Its verb's first form is used. Subject plus verb's first form plus object. Which tense is this? Present indefinite. Milk will be changed from object to subject. Milk Okay, after milk we can add is, am or are. But milk, with milk we will use is. Milk is. Contain will change to contained. Milk is contained. Then we need to add by, but we know that with contained we use in. The milk is contained in this jug. This jug was the subject, it became the object here. Milk is contained in this jug. Only instead of by we have used in. Next sentence. His failure shocked us. His is the subject. His failure is the subject, sorry. Shocked is the verb and us is the object. Subject plus verb second form. Shocked is used as the second form plus object. Which tense is this? This is past indefinite tense. Let us change it. Us will change to we. And we, after we, in past, what we can use? Which two we forms we can use? We can use was, we can use were. So, we, after we will use were. We were. Then we need to add the verb's third form. Third form of shocked is again shocked. We are shocked. Okay. Then we know that with shock, where is shocked? Here shock is written, and with shock we have to use at. We were shocked at his failure. At his failure. His failure was the subject here. Here it became the object. Next, his performance satisfied the teacher. Satisfied is the verb. His performance is the subject. The teacher is the object. Satisfied again is which form? Which form of verb is this? Second form. So subject plus verb second form plus object. Again, which tense is this? Past indefinite tense. So we will write the teacher. The teacher is now singular. Teacher was satisfied. Where is satisfied? Here satisfied is written, and with satisfied we use with. The teacher was satisfied with his performance. With his performance. Teacher was satisfied with his performance. Next, you have greatly pleased them. You is the subject. Have pleased. Have plus pleased verbs third form plus them is the object. Subject plus have plus verbs third form plus object. Which tense is this? Present indefinite tense, because verbs third form is used. This will show it is a present tense. Have shows which tense is this? Which perfect tense is this? Present perfect. You have greatly pleased them. Them will change to they. Okay. They, and we have to use have or has. But they is plural. That is why we will use have. They. Okay. Next, be form. And with have we used been. They have been greatly. They have been greatly. They have been greatly pleased. Okay. They have been greatly pleased person. ਕਿਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ pleased ਹੈ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਉਸ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, with you. ਆਪਾਂ ਇਸ ਦਾ ਮੀਨਿੰਗ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਕੀ ਹੋਏਗਾ? You have greatly pleased them. ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕਾਫੀ ਖੁਸ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ? You have greatly pleased them. So it is about a person. Person ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ please ਕੀਤਾ ਨਾ, ਖੁਸ਼ ਕੀਤਾ. They have been greatly pleased. So with person, it is person is written here. So with person we use with. So they have been greatly pleased with you. Okay. Next, your behavior displeased me. There already it is written behavior. इंसान तो नाखुश नहीं है, डिसप्लीज्ड होना मतलब नाखुश होना। इंसान तो नाखुश नहीं है ਉਹਦੇ लेकिन बिहेवियर ने उन्होंने नाखुश किया है ना। फॉर एग्जाम्पल योर बिहेवियर, थोड़े बिहेवियर ने मैनू नाखुश किया है। सो मी विल चेंज टू आई again displeased is used. So which tense is this? Subject plus verb, second form plus object. It is past indefinite tense. So I can use was or were. But I is singular, that's why I will use was. I was then displeased with behavior, we use at. I was displeased at your behavior. Clear? With no, known we use to. With contain we use in. Okay? And with the things like satisfied, pleased, filled, crowded, we use with. And we use at something is surprised at, shocked at, frightened at, wondered at. Okay? So please learn these few verbs and learn that with these verbs we do not use by, we use different preposition. And this is important, known is important. So always remember that with known we don't use by, we use to. Okay, so please, if you will learn these verbs and practice with these verbs, you will definitely learn it. Thank you.